Hello everyone, I am Legend here, bringing you guys the best map optimization / map building guide in Wild Hearts. We continue the series with Harugasumi Way map. Apologies for butchering the name. Before starting the map guide, I would love to give a huge shout out and special thanks to my friend Valgrim. Without him, this video would not have been possible. He has over 350 hours in the game and the best map layouts I have seen so far. And we thought of making a video on the same and give you guys some ideas on how to build the map. This might also help you guys in farming the new serial hunts which are coming in the upcoming update on the 20th. Remember, this is just an idea on how to build your map. You don't have to build it this way. Whatever layout works for you and you're happy about it, that's all matters. As shown in my previous video, I have followed the same pattern of placing 4 tents in each corner and one in the middle and a hunting tower beside those tents to have a full map coverage. When you reach this area for the first time, this is the camp you end up called Giant Tree Trunk Camp. From here, I have placed a couple of flying vines which will take us directly to Deeply Volatile Ragetail, aka the Spectral Tometail. This is the area where you fight the Spectral Tometail, and if you don't want to fight it, you can take another flying vine from here which will give you access to the back area of the map where some of the kimono lurk around sometimes. In this particular area, sometimes a Ragetail, a Mighty or a normal version usually spawns in the building, so you can fight it off by using that flying vine. I left a hunting tower here when I had a camp here previously. You can dismantle it if you already have enough hunting towers covering the whole map. As mentioned previously, the green circles indicate the range of the hunting towers. So if you have enough of them, you can get rid of the extra ones. Or sometimes people online who join you place them, you can get rid of them too. Now let's fast travel to the other points and let me show you some of the traversal points from there. This is one of my favorite spots on the map. Since this has more room and the kimono don't disturb this area, I have decided to place all my ore and food shrines along with the food processors here. And this area gives you traversal to few key areas on the map to hunt the kimono efficiently. This area is also good for another reason, as this gives you access to fight the new kimono Murakumo, our favorite fox, which usually spawns here or runs away during the fights. I have placed flying vines on each side for our easy traversal. This vine takes us to an area where King Tusk runs away sometimes during the fights, so instead of just chasing it around all over the map, you can simply fast travel here and take the flying vines to wait for it there. This is the area where it usually runs off to sometimes during the fights. Now let's fast travel back and let me show you where other flying vines lead you to. These flying vines take you directly to the first area where you fight a few kimono. Sometimes a gold shard, a Ragetail tend to spawn there, and I have seen Murakumo spawning there as well during few of the hunts. This will also cut down the time where you can just keep running from the first camp till here. Instead take the flying vine. Also you can take the same flying vine back to the area which we came from to make your traversal much more easier instead of chasing the kimono around. This is useful especially when you are fighting the Murakumo. It usually runs off to here when it spawns at the bottom, so this will give you the easy access to it. Now let's travel to another camp to see where it leads us. This is another spot which gives you access to few of the kimono, especially gold shard and onyx shard, and sometimes Murakumo also spawns here. I have placed couple of flying vines again. One of the flying vines gives you access to the Sakura blossom tree area where you sometimes fight King Tusk, a lava bag, and also our favorite fox again, the Murakumo. Another example is a Fumic waiting for us over there. So lot of Kemono usually lurk around over here, so you can fight off anything. Let me quickly travel back to the camp to show you where another flying vine leads to. I have placed this flying vine pointing downwards, which leads you to the small waterfall where you fight off gold shard, onyx shard, and sometimes even sap scourge also spawns. And to make our lazy lives much more lazier, let's place another flying vine which will take us directly to that porcupine which you see in the distance, so that it avoids the walking at all costs. That is not how I wanted it. Let me do that again. Please do not ask me why I dismantled it. I'm dumb. Let me see if I can angle it properly this time. There we go. Now you can fight off the Kemono over here as well easily. And if you're a cannon user and want to keep your ultimate for the next fight, take those flying vortex and chase the Kemono around. It sucks that you lose your ultimate on cannon when you fast travel, so this is another way to get access to this area. Now let's travel to the camp on the far left. This is one of the areas you reach as part of the story, and also the game recommends you to place the camp here. I have placed a couple of flying vines to take us directly to Sakura blossom tree from here as well. If you like, you can place another flying vine here and go to the tree on the far side you see in the distance, which gives you access to Scap Scourge area as well, like I'm doing here. This will also cut down the time which you travel on foot. There you go. Now you have access to Scap Scourge. Lazy squad, assemble. Let's travel back and let me show you the flying vine which leads you to Sakura blossom tree. There you have it. Now you have access to this area from that camp as well. Now let's fast travel to the final camp, which gives you access to the back area of the map, and sometimes few Kemono tend to run off during the fights. Alright, so this is how you build the Harugasumi Way. Again, this is just me showing you how I built it and give you the layout ideas. You don't have to build it this way, and if you have more better layouts, please do share them in the comment section below. We will be making more videos on other maps as well, so please stay tuned. Leave a like if you found this video helpful, and please subscribe for more Wild Hearts content. I'm trying to hit 1000 subs by end of the year, so subscribing really helps me a ton. See you guys in the next one, and happy hunting.